And let's get into it, guys. What is the first topic of the week?
Representative asked...
Some of y'all are about to get sued.
Forgot about that. Go ahead. That's my bad.
Representative asked Justice Department to review Warner Brothers' discovery for shelving the Coyote versus Acme starring John Cena. The congressman took to X/Twitter to call out Warner Brothers' discovery for planning to shelve the completed film Coyote versus Acme for the sake of receiving a $30 million tax break. Representative Joaquin Castro was quoted saying, "The WBD tactic of scrapping fully made films for tax breaks is predatory and anti-competitive," Castro wrote on X. As the Justice Department and the FTC revise their antitrust guidelines, they should review this conduct. As someone remarked, it's like burning down a building for the insurance money. Amid backlash against the studio, Warner Brothers has since put the film on the market in an effort to shop it to other potential distributors. Coyote vs. Acme is a live-action animation hybrid from Warner Brothers' Looney Tunes universe featuring Lana Condor and John Cena. Shooting concluded in 2022 with a $70 million budget. Coyote vs. Acme marks the third instance in less than 2 years in which Warner Brothers has announced its plan to withhold a fully completed film's release in order to get a tax break. Both Batgirl and Scoob: Holiday Haunt were originally intended to be released on Max, but never saw the light of day, so the studio could cut its losses. Chris, what do you think about this?
I think that people in Congress are just letting us know that they are super nerds, and they're just like us. They're like using their power in Congress to get the movies that they want to see. Like, fuck that. You know, you did this to us with Batgirl. You're not going to do this with Acme versus... No. I'm pretty sure that what the excuse that they gave was legit, that this is about predatorial, business, like shady, like tax break kind of practices and stuff. Like, you know, you do a full movie and then you just shelf it for the tax break. I agree that the reason why they did it was maybe because they felt like they weren't going to get their money back. But doing it over and over and over again, I'm now starting to see, I can understand why these congressmen are wanting to step in and check into this. But at the same time, it makes me feel like you guys are that much of a fan of these movies that you're really to use the power of Congress to get these movies to come out. Hey, fanboys, I love it.
Weird take, but okay.
what about you, Ken? What do you think about this whole thing?
Honestly, a lot of it reminded me of the Mel Brooks, movie turned musical, The Producers. Just because it worked in that instance doesn't mean it's going to work in this instance. Mm-hmm. And in case you forgot, the producers went to prison, not the good kind of prison, but the Oz kind of prison. So I really hope the WB execs actually do get the Oz treatments, you know,
the Booty Ranger treatment.
I was thinking on full on Shiv, but sure, that's a different kind of shank in the
there you go
in the prison joint. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I forgot to have the rim shot.
My advice: don't drop the soap.
I forgot to have. Oh damn it! I don't have the sound of. Damn it! I'll let you down, man. I don't.
Just
have the sound.
Do it for us. Make the sound.
The boom boom. There you go. My bad. So. But yeah, what about you, Tyler? What do you think about this whole situation with Fox and not Fox, Warner Brothers and companies like Warner Brothers doing full movies and then just shelving them like they did with Batgirl just to take that tax write-off? Like, do you think should Congress really be stepping in the way they're doing right now to prevent these things from happening, or is this?
I don't know, but my main question is like, how do like the actors and the people who worked on the movie feel that like they did all this hard work? I'm sure they got paid for it, but it never sees the light of day. Like That's kind of sad. They would have to be kind of upset. I would.
If anything, they're fighting for those guys, those guys that put on all that work to get all this stuff done just to see that. But that's the risk that you take. I mean, you're an actor for hire, so it's like we're going to film this whole movie. But there's no guarantee that it's going to go to theaters. There's no guarantee that it's going to go to streaming or to DVD and things like that. But you still got paid for Hey, Marlon Wayans was originally supposed to be Robin in the
Batman Forever
Batman movie.
Batman Forever.
He was supposed to be Robin in
Batman Forever.
In Batman Forever. He was paid his complete salary for the whole movie because they decided to go another way. But since they were contractually obligated, he got 100% paid, but they didn't use him as Robin. So I mean, things like that happen. I mean, if you're compensated, you're compensated. But at the same time, so what these congressmen are saying is that this might be just like in bad faith kind of practices, like for tax write-off kind of a thing. Like, do you agree, or should they be allowed to?
It makes sense to do it like every once in a while. Like, not like, the thing is, if this happens more and more, then yeah, you have to step in, because otherwise they're abusing the system.
Yeah.
They're taking advantage of the people that not only put the hard work into it, but they're also taking advantage of this. I wouldn't say a loophole, but this they're taking advantage of the system, and I think that needs to be put a stop to, because I mean,
because then we're stopping every
studio
straight to Tubi trash movie from doing the same thing.
Exactly. I think they need to be made an example of.
Yeah.
Hence the prison sentence.
Hence the butt pirate punishment.
It's a pirate's life for me.
Yeah, like speaking of that,
when I get to be inside the WB.
I'll work on getting that rim shot back up in there. I'll make sure. Well, guys, let us know what you guys think. I think you guys raised a lot of good points, especially now, and I totally that's right what you were saying, Tyler, about the hard work that I'm sure a lot of those actors. I know that the actress who played Batgirl, she was very disappointed in the fact that because she felt like, in her mind, in her heart, she felt like they did a good job. But again, if the studio says this is not screening well, it's not testing well, I understand. We're gonna take a big hit on this, and we got to recuperate our money somehow, some way. But you never know. I feel like a lot of people, even though they were hearing that it was bad, just wanted to see it because like Brandon Fraser was in it. I feel like people wanted to support that movie, but they just didn't have the opportunity to. So let us know what you guys think. I see you guys in the live chat. We're gonna be going to the live chat and talking with you guys at the end of the show during the We Got Your Mail portion of the show. But let us know what you guys think on that, and let's move on.